Hello everyone, Shroombox here. Welcome to episode 2 of FTB's Beyond. Now, in the last episode we got a little shelter going, as you can see. From the little shelter, I've been doing some work and it became a base. Well, the bare bones of it at least. And I've set up a smelter array here to cook some stone. I've got to do some work here. Then I've been setting up a little farm area to keep us well fed, and I'm using these worms. The worms you can get when tilling grass, and you can set them down. They keep the ground tilled and moist for you, and apply a bone meal effect once in a while. And they're a really good addition to have. I think they are from extra editions, additional editions. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, I've been a little bit busy little bee and gathered some resources for us. I've dug a mine shaft down. I got a mine in 2 levels, level 40 and level 10. And that's where I'm currently working at. So, as you can see, it's bare bones, right? It's still blocky and naked, and the only thing that has it going for it is this dark wood paneling I've been put in, and that's something we're going to change with architecture craft. Now, as you can see, it doesn't add much, right? Wrong. Let's get the architect's saw bench and I can show you something really cool. So, first we're going to need some sticks, a pressure plate, a large pulley, and a circular saw blade. Sticks, I think I have somewhere here. No? No sticks? I think I have a pressure. No? Really? I don't have anything. Okay, pressure plate. One of you. I need some sticks. I need iron. I do have iron, here it is. First thing we're going to do is large pulley. Easy to do. A circular saw blade. And then we put that all together into a architect's saw bench. Now let's place that here. Once we click on it, we have several categories we can choose from. And within these categories we have a lot of shapes. We have roofing, we have the rounded shapes, classical shapes such as pillars. We've got window, arches. Arches are pretty cool. Railings for stairs and balconies and all that, and others. For example, the cladding, you can give a roof block like this one, a roof tile. You can give them 2 textures. So you can have, for example, a stone roof, but give it a thatch pattern. You know, put that on top of it. Yeah, we've got the slabs, you've got the stairs, stairs outer corner, stairs inner corner. There's a lot of things to do here. So I've been cooking up some stone here. Gonna make them into bricks. Let's grab some 4 stacks, that should be enough. There we go. And put that one in here. Now we get 2 roof tiles per stone brick. Basically just gonna be cut into half, so 2 stacks. That'll be enough. Then we are going to need some outer corners. Not much. Let's make that, yeah, 18 should be fine. And from the inner corners. So let's start. I'd like to be this one, this room. I'd like this to be the workshop for the time being until the rest of the base is in place. And we're going to place down these blocks here, the roof tiles. Make this look a little bit better. There we go. Place down the other blocks. Corner blocks in the corner. Oops. I must be careful when placing these roof-type blocks. I have to say, face a certain way. I usually click on the little button place here. You can also click on this one. And it looks quite a bit better, I'd say. Sure, you can't put anything on the walls, but it definitely beats the blocky look. Let's place this one here. Oh, out of tiles. There we go. And that's basically how the rest of the base will look. So I'm gonna fill that in and I'll be back. So I'm back. As you can see, it's all filled in, mostly. And looks much better. Now all we have to take care of is the roof and the floor. So I've been taking the stuff over to the new workshop. I've been setting things up here. But there is a problem with the chests. We can't move chests, right? Wrong. We can move chests. Thanks to the chest mover mod. 7 sticks in a pattern like this gives us a wooden chest transporter. Now this thing is going to break once it's used. Has only one use, unfortunately. And they don't stack. So be careful. So let's make one more. Really? Right. So, let's pick up the chests. Click on this one and this one. And of course, very, very slow. Let's place some, let's see. I place one here. And the other one over there. And then I need to bring the pattern chests over. So let's just place you there. And of course the pattern chest. And fill in the rest. There we go. Much better now. So, storage is a little problem. I mean, we have these chests, right? But they are not that big. They hold many items, sure, but they are not that big. You can change that with storage drawers. So, let's take a look at this. Add storage. Really? Okay. Drawer. There we go. There are basics. There are several types of drawers. We've got the basic drawer. Holds only one item, but 32 stacks per drawer. So good for dumping cobblestone in. Then we've got, where is it? The 2x2s. And the 1x2s. The 1x2s can hold 2 items. 16 stacks per item, and the 4x4, 2x2s can hold 4 items, but only 8 stacks per drawer, per item. So basically the same storage capacity as the normal drawers, but you can put in more items, and that is something I would like to have. Some basic drawers and some of the 2x2 drawers. So let's get working here. This is dark oak. So, 6 planks and a chest. Let's make a few chests here. Ah, heck. Let's make all of them. So, put some planks here. Chests in. Basic drawer. And this is what it looks like. I put that in. But it doesn't keep the items. once broken. So let's make a few of these drawers here. I think I need... let's make 6 of them. And then I'm gonna need... where are they? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, here. It's a different recipe. 5 planks, 4 chests, but you get 4 out of them. So that's a good trade-off. Need a few more chests here, though. Wood. I need wood. Let's keep you in there. Let's make 4 stacks out of it. Need more chests. There we go. 4 of them. That makes 8. Oh. Let's make 12. So, where to put them? I suppose inside the wall would be nice. So let's get that paneling out. And put the drawers in. Let's put that in here. Then the 2x2s in here. There we go. And of course you already know this most likely. The texture pack has changed. And yeah, I know it's a little late to say that, but yeah, I didn't agree to some extent with the other texture pack that I've installed, and yeah, this one is much nicer. It's 32 by 32, but it still somewhat blends in with the 16 by 16 textures for the mods. So it's not that bad. So let's take this out. Put the drawers in here. Of course, there are some other drawers. You have the half drawers here, but they only hold, yeah, you know, half of what the normal drawers hold. But they only take up half the space. So now that we got our drawers here, can take the cobblestone out of here, for example, and double right click to dump all of them. You can, with a left click, take one item at a time, or shift left click for an entire stack. So then of course we need the furnaces. Gonna put them in here. Let's get the wood back. So we've got our own little workshop here, a little station. Awesome. So I'm gonna need to dump some things. Wood. Most definitely. I've got some stone here that I can dump. And a whole bunch of other things that we can put in here. Put sticks in here, chests in here. There we go. Give every little thing its own place. Put the saw bench. Nah, not right here. Where to put? Well, let's make it here. Of course we can sort the resources in here, but I'm probably gonna do this in between episodes. So, another thing I wanted to do is upgrade the backpacks. So, the iron backpack, what do we need? A chest, our basic backpack, and 1, 2, 3, 7 ingots. Do I have iron ingots? Yeah, 7. I need a chest. And our backpack. Let's put that in here. There we go. Double the space. Awesome. So, what else can we do? Oh yeah, right. I think I would like this to be stairs down to another level. Then they're going to meet in the middle, and then maybe another staircase down the middle here. You know, underground. Which leads into the main base. You could say this is the entrance or something like that. I have to look. I have to see how it goes. Also grab some wheat. Gonna need some more food here. Got 49 toast, but that's not gonna last forever. Nice. Wonderfully grown. And there are the little worms. Once placed, you can't remove them unless you break the block underneath them. So, let's put that away. You can put that here. And while we're at it, some barley seeds that we can put in here. Oh, we got all kinds of seeds here. Oh yeah, by the way, I've been out and about to collect some resources, such as the wood and all that. And I came upon some animals that I slaughtered, killed. I took their meat. And yeah, we've got a lot of food right now, so we won't starve anytime soon. So yeah. New spawn point is set. Good, good, good. Now the next thing I would like to start working on is a tinker smelter. So what are we going to need? We need these seared bricks. Seared bricks are made out of grout. Grout is made out of gravel, sand and clay blocks. Gives 8 grout. Per grout you get 1 brick, and 4 bricks make 1 block. So that's a lot of stuff that we're gonna need to get. But once we have that, we can double our ore. And that is of course something wonderful. Ore doubling. Definitely something we're gonna need, especially for gold. Gold is a bit of a rare commodity. A rare resource. NDIO, for example, needs a lot of it. And what was it called? Environmental tech needs a ton of it too. For example, the tier 1 solar panel controller needs 4 blocks of gold. So yeah, everything needs gold. it's Jesus. In my current single player world, I really hurting for gold. So another change that's been made to the mod pack is they had to take out Metamorph. The reason for that is I've discovered that it doesn't work too well with automated spawners. With NDIO you can build automated mob spawners, and I've set them up in a way that I get player drops from the kills. So Enderman, for example, drop Enderman heads. That is something that they only drop when they are killed by a player. And the Metamorph mod, when killing an entity, a mob, you've seen it in the last episode, will leave a little ghost behind that you can pick up. Problem with the automated spawner is these ghosts are getting a life of their own. They become glitched out entities. You cannot kill them. You can move them around, but they cannot be killed. And they're seriously clogging up the system. So I had to remove that, unfortunately. So no more transforming into cows and all that. But yeah, I think we can live with that. I think. So, next thing we're going to need. Hang on. I made a plan for today. I thought it would take longer. So currently I'm a little bit at a loss. 10 gold ore. What to do. Right! There is something we can do. And that is thinking about the first generation of electricity. And I've been thinking we are using immersive engineering. Immersive engineering is a absolutely awesome mod. So let's try to make the book from it. Or maybe I've already done that. No. The book. Where is it? Because that is going to explain everything much better than I ever could. Where is the book? Manual? There it is. Engineer's manual needs a book. I can make that with 3 paper, a string and plank patterns. Awesome. Or 3 paper and leather. Do we have? Yes, we do. Let's make some paper out of this. I'm also going to need 1 leather. Oh, leg spike. And a lever. Okay, 1 book, 1 lever. Book plus lever equals engineer's manual. So let's take a look at it. So, overview and resources. We've got, of course, the ores, no? Silver ore, lead ore, bauxite, copper, and so on and so forth. Nickel. And all of that is, of course, needed for this mod. There's a ton you can do with this. A ton. For example, electricity. Power generation. The first thing that you want to do when starting out with this mod is to get yourself a kinetic dynamo. These are needed for windmills and water wheels. They directly they are needed for generation, power generation. Water wheels and windmills are spinning, and the kinetic dynamo through that spinning is producing electricity. It's not much, but it is better than nothing. And as you can see, we have a standard windmill. It doesn't generate much, as I said, and it fluctuates. It produces more during rain and storms, and it depends on the height, where it is, how much it generates. And the water wheel is a wonderful thing. You can stack up to 3 of them next to each other for heightened energy output. So the water wheel is something we would like to, I would like to work towards too. And it's made out of 4 water wheel segments plus a steel ingot. Steel is a little bit difficult to get, because you will have to go, we will have to go to the nether for this. We need some blaze powder and nether rack. I don't think I need nether brick, but definitely nether rack. And we have the improved windmill. It has a heightened energy output, and the standard windmill still fluctuates though, depending on weather and height. But that's not all this mod has. We've got current transformers, for example, can turn low voltage into medium voltage and high voltage and so on and so forth, depending on what we need. We've got the thermoelectric generator, the diesel generator, which is a multi-plug structure. And as you can see from this very wonderful animation here, there's a ton of stuff to be built. But that thing is awesome. It can generate up to 4096 RF per tick. And we got the lightning rod. Of course, it only works when there's actually lightning, and once it's struck, it generates a lot of power. And that's not the only multi-plug structures that are in the pack. We, for example, have the improved blast furnace. As you can see, that's it's easy to do, easy to build. It's one of the easiest things. The metal press, very easy to do. That gives us metal plates. The crusher for ore doubling. As you can see, that is multi-structure. And it's crazy, absolutely crazy. The mixer, another multi-structure. Multi-plug structure. The squeezer, same thing. The fermenter, same thing again. The refinery. That's some really crazy stuff here. The arc furnace excavator. The excavator, I think, is the worst of all of them. Just look at that. And yeah, there's computer support to for open computers. It should make it much easier to create a factory. Sorry, stumbling for words here. But yeah, this is the first thing I would like to do. Connect the dynamos and then the water wheels. The water wheels do need, if I can get this out here. Get back to immersive. The water wheels do need treated wood planks. Treated wood planks are made out of creosote oil. How do we get creosote? We get this with a coke oven, and for this we need coke brick. This is made out of sandstone, brick and clay. So pretty easy, and you get 2 bricks out of it. So the first thing we would need to do is get a ton of clay and some sandstone. But that is something I will do in the next episode. Or rather, prepare for it in the next for the next episode. So, as always, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to support the channel, then please consider to like, share and subscribe. And I hope I see you again next time. Until then, stay safe.